Mikal, defensively, what clicked after the first quarter where you guys, I think, only had 21 points, but then after that you guys held them to 40 in the second half, and then in the second quarter, I think you guys had that 13-3 run before halftime. What changed defensively for you guys?
Just the intensity. Just everybody stepping up. We started that first quarter really bad and sluggish. Me personally, it was pretty bad first quarter for myself, and I knew it. I just was trying to get my legs under me, but we was just all locked in. I think June came in, changed the energy as well. But we just kept fighting. We looked up and we was playing pretty bad. And we was only down like 7, so we're just like, just stay the course. It's all right. Like, just part of the game. Like, it might happen. Like, you can't just soak on it and just be down 7 because you're playing bad in the beginning and just let it go. Like, you just gotta keep fighting, and that's what we did.
And then obviously you guys talked about these two games being, you've said every game is important, but these two games you guys know you had to win. So now that you've accomplished that part of the mission, how do you now carry this forward knowing that, like as you said, every game now kind of matters with the ultimate goal of getting into the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. Every game is really important for us. So treat every game like it's our last, and we gotta just keep fighting. Every day, take one game at a time.
After they sent a lot of doubles and traps your way, they kind of played more straight up drop coverage for most of your possessions. When did it really start clicking for you in how to attack that coverage?
I really don't know. I just, they stopped. It's been the past 3-4 games where it's kind of been a lot of blitzes and stuff, and so I'm always, mindful, prepared, but it's kind of playing drop, and it's kind of, I was like, okay, like, it's, I like that. So they did that, and I was just trying to find it, trying to make the right play. But yeah, obviously as a player that likes to score, getting blitz and not getting blitz is different. But yeah, I guess they changed it from yesterday or the other day, but it's nice.
Mikal, you guys went 8 for 8 from deep in the second quarter. That had to be a good feeling as a team, right?
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Yeah, we just sharing the ball and finding each other, getting stops. That's what it is. Everybody can dribble, shoot, drive, make the right play. So just find everybody sharing the ball, and everybody be ready to knock it down.
You guys had one of your poorer games in that Orlando game, and then you come out and you dominate large stretches of these two games. You let up 0 fast break points tonight. Was there any change in messaging from KO, you, or anybody else on the team, entering these two games against a team that is directly ahead of you in the standings?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was everybody, everybody's voice and everybody knowing, like, these are two important games. And, I mean, obviously now the rest of these games are super important too, but at this moment, it's kind of like a little playoff series where you play the first one, then you play again, they're going to adjust. So knowing we need these two big wins, and just shows a fight, and we just got to keep it throughout the rest of the season. You just got to keep fighting. Might not be perfect, and obviously you might not win every game, but as long as we playing hard and playing the right way, I like our outcome, I like our chances.
Mikal, have you seen anything different with how Clax is being used on offense, just maybe whether it's initiating or doing anything differently? Because obviously his rebounding and defense has been a huge help these last 2 games, but are you seeing anything else with how he's being used differently, just getting more comfortable in a different offensive role?
Yeah, I mean, I think, him having up top and be able to keep and, get to the paint, score. I think he's getting better at finding players as well, but having that dynamic of rolling and getting it and creating and making a play as well. So just expanding, making it tough for defense to guard. And, I think he's doing a really good job. I mean, he's continue just to get better, and we're going to need it.
And then defensively this game, I think the Hawks had 40 points in the second half. How much has he been so important these last few games defensively, just setting the tone, whether it's not scoring, but just his defense setting the tone these last few games?
Yeah, I mean, we're switching everything, strictly on because we trust him on ball. So, he's a big part of our team, our defense, offense as well. And, for him to switch every time, and that's what he loves to do. And, it makes it easier for us. All we got to do is kind of box out and help. But, he loves guarding his guy one-on-one, and we try to help him. But, he pretty much, be good over there in his island.